Anambra State Commissioner of Police, Mr. Ballah Nasarawa, yesterday, arrested the businessman that allegedly molested and stripped naked a female police officer, names withheld. The suspect, whose identity was withheld by the police, was, however, released on bail immediately after visiting some important offices at State Police Headquarters, Awka. Police authorities, however, admitted that the incident occurred as a result of amorous advances allegedly made by the businessman to the police female officer that created the scene, saying that nobody was actually stripped naked. Pandemonium had erupted at Bridgehead, Onitsha, weekend, when the female police officer was allegedly molested by the wealthy suspect, who was said to have allegedly slapped a top police officer last year. Police statement. The statement from Mr. Awka, Police Public Relations Office read, "At no point was the female officer attached to Divisional Police Headquarters, FEG, Onitsha, and posted to Head Bridge, Onitsha, where she was stripped naked by the so-called big man." The said police officer continuously refused ceaseless amorous advances made to her by the so-called big man, who promised to teach her the lesson of her life for daring to say no. The man in question, a stark illiterate, and a tout, who manages one of the parks in Onitsha, on sighting the officer in her duty post, alighted from his car and held her uniform. This drew the ire of other policemen on duty, who made efforts to arrest him before he quickly disappeared from the scene. The other story that he once assaulted a commissioner of police in the state is baseless, unfounded and contains no iota of truth, and the Anambra Police Command has arrested the so-called big man. He is currently in our custody, while investigation into the matter is ongoing. CD's ultimatum. On an ultimatum to the police by Campaign for Democracy, CD, Coordinator, DD Uzor, to arrest and prosecute the businessman before 7 days, the police spokesperson Awka said, "CD has no business giving the police ultimatum, as police is a responsible organization that knows which action to take at any given situation." Meanwhile, the female police officer is being taunted by colleagues for speaking to the press on the issue, saying she had reduced their esteem by her action.